Wow, Sinatra.
Yo, what's up? Let me get on the mic. I got this hits off the streets. Check it out and click. It's your boy and your boy is back. So sit back, chill and relax. Cause word on the street is you got something to prove and tell Profe what you're doing. And it's you in the cut and you be like, what's that? So welcome to Hits Off the Streets.
Everybody got a story to tell, yep. A-Z-I rap very well. So sit back, relax y escucha el profe poniéndose trucha. Aquí contigo armando la lucha. Hits off the streets, I'm ready to prove, y'all. Number one podcast, get your groove on. Sit back, relax, get your cruise on. Earpiece and speaker is blasting. The director ready, action. Throw down another hit classic. Houdini ready, magic. What? Huh? Sup, kid? The director ready, action. Throw down another hit classic.
Wow,
Houdini ready, magic.
So ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great honor to first bring up one of our two guests that we have today. He is an accomplished composer, musician, director, model, actor, who has embarked on a fascinating journey that led him from the world of pharmaceuticals to his true calling in the arts. Ladies and gentlemen,
I bring to you Freddie J. Walker. Amen. And joining Freddie J too as well. Let me tell you something. I'm not, before I even read this card, Norma talks so highly about you. And not only that, but she praises you. Both of you ladies are some of the most hardest working women out here in Tucson, Arizona. And hands down are, I have to say, like the queens of Arizona for what you both do, okay? I'm very proud, and she speaks, like I said, immensely about you. So I want to go ahead and introduce to you guys singer, songwriter. You guys got a treat after this. Business owner, 3 kids, a great mom, born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Experience building cannabis brands in Arizona, loves to travel, act, and be home with her babies. And big shout out to my babies. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you guys, put your hands together for Adriana. You guys can take them off, or you guys can speak with them right there. Up to you. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for having us on.
Oh, it's an honor to have you guys.
Absolutely.
It is an honor. Oh yeah. How we doing? How we enjoying the festivities?
Doing
Great.
good. Doing
Happy,
good. Love the
hungry.
vibes. Yeah.
That is awesome. That's what it's all about. Good vibes, good people, and that's what we bring to the HODS podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourselves to the world, and go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people.
Go ahead.
Well, my name is Freddie J. I go by Freddie J Music. I'm excited to be here. Tabu, thanks for hosting this amazing event, y'all. I'm excited for all the artists that came before us, all the partners here. This is a really amazing event. Thanks for having us on board.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor.
Absolutely. I'm Adriana. Those are my babies over there. I have Asaya. I have Stormy Ray. I have Kinsley, and my beautiful niece is here too. And she's like one of my babies too. And I just have to say, I adore Norma so much too. I speak so highly of her. She is easily one of my favorite people. We haven't had the chance to spend as much time as I want to, but she just has a certain light that is so beautiful. So I think, that's why we pull on each other.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Love her.
So music is what you are bringing to the table tonight. What does everybody expect when you both get on to your platform tonight?
Cool. You want to answer that? You want me to answer that?
Go ahead.
All right. So Freddie and I met maybe 2 years ago. Has been 2 years. I started this cannabis brand here. I didn't start it. We brought them in. It's Jim Belushi's brand. I don't know if you're familiar with him. Like Curly Sue, Growing Belushi. So we filmed for his TV show, Growing Belushi. And I met Freddie for the first time because we needed a band. And instantly we clicked and we got along really well. We've experimented with a lot of different music types and what we wanted to call ourselves and do. Ultimately, we're like, let's just be ourselves. We had this Honey and Jay kind of vibe going on for a minute, but now we're like, let's be Freddie and Adriana. But we collab really well together. We're both Leos, so we also fight a lot. But,
Like brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but he's such a good friend, and it's I love having him in my life, and my kids love him. They're always excited to see him. So it's been great having
That's
him.
great. Great partnerships. It's so
absolutely.
hard to find somebody that you can partner up, especially in the music business, because you guys know that music industry is a very hard industry to be a part of. I write myself. I've been a part of the music for 10 years. I've been a part of the entertainment business for about 25 years. But how difficult is it for you guys as musicians, as an artist, as an actor, as a model, you come up on some big shows, How difficult is it in life?
I think it's the focus. A lot of folks are focused on themselves, are wanting to be competitive, but we all bring something beautiful and unique to the table. And then the other factor of that is us trying to imitate other people's art. I think that if we come as our authentic selves and really represent the true version of yourself, someone's going to fall in love with that. So I believe that just being authentic, you're going to find your audience. But if you blend in with everybody else, you're just going to look like everybody else. So for all my creatives, artists, entrepreneurs out there, continue to create what you want to create. And then that right audience and vibe is going to attract to you, and it's going to bring people in. But just be you, and the rest will fall into place.
Awesome. Adriana?
Yeah, the same. Heavy on the audience. Find who supports you and who loves you, but also find who you work well with.
Exactly.
Who supports you musically within the music space, because we have people who might not really be in the music area, but they're always going to show up to support you. Like my friend just ran across the street because she's working to come say.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's my friend Hopi. She's an angel. My kids call her mom too. But yeah, it's really important to find people you can collab with who. It's not competitive, but we all have a dream. We all deserve to live out those dreams, and we can all get there together if we just cheer each other on. So, it's been really great to work with Freddie because we completely support each other. We're ready to cheer for each other, and that's what this industry needs more of. Yeah.
I love what you just touched base on, and I would like for you guys to elaborate about it. Having a dream, setting goals for yourself. How important is that to have?
I think as an artist or just as an individual, accountability is a big thing that we all have to follow, right? So if you have a goal, set realistic expectations on how you want to obtain that goal and reach that goal. Write it down, look at it in the mirror, pray about it, whatever you need to do, make sure that you're holding yourself accountable for it. We can have our friends cheer us on, we can have our family members, our partners, our lovers cheer us on, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to do the inside work to try to push out and do what you've been called to do. So really having those realistic goals, setting realistic expectations, and then of course, giving yourself a little pat on the back and a high five when you do reach those goals as well, right? So, yeah.
Absolutely. I think, that was beautiful. I think the hardest thing about dreams is sometimes you do have to wake up. I work full-time, and I'm a full-time mom, but
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. But still in my head, I'm like, man, I want to give it my dreams my all, because I know where I want to be. I know where I can see myself. And sometimes we do wake up and we have to live day to day, and it's easy for a lot of people to just give up on those things. But it's okay to daydream still. It's okay to keep trying for things. I think the biggest problem is people in your ear saying, oh, you can't do that, you can't get there. So it's something you got to find your tribe. You got to find the people who support you, who can cheer on that dream. Because I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I'm just not good enough. I'm not going to make it. And then I have Freddie over here slap me upside my head. I got these 3 beautiful kids watching me who are like, Mom, you got to do this. My daughter's like, I got to meet Beyonce, so you got to make it, or else I can't.
That's awesome to hear, too. I love what you also said. It's really important. On the podcast, we talk about it a lot. an L does not really stand for a loss. You know, an L stands for a lesson. How do you take your lessons in life and adapt them to your music careers?
Oh, that's a big one. So my music career is it's like a little baby right now. He has a lot more experience, but I like to encourage body positivity. I'm very confident in a lot of things in my life, but music has always been the one thing I'm like, okay, maybe I won't sing. You know, I took 10 years off from singing and performing, and then I met Freddie, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it again. But I had confidence in all these other places, and I'm like, why not? Like, just apply it to everything. Juan was talking about it earlier. Where is he? No, just like putting yourself out there, and some crowds are going to be hard, some are going to be easy, but just keep pushing through.
For sure.
Definitely, I think the fear of failing kind of gets everybody, right? And that can almost freeze you to the point that you actually don't want to do something, right? But sometimes it takes you stepping out, doing that one show or doing that one painting or just doing that one event that can really find your audience, and you'll have somebody come up to you and say, hey, you did a great job. But if you don't start, you're never gonna know. So a lot of times doubt can kill your dreams before you even start. So just try to give yourself a chance, you know. So like one way or another, if you succeed at it, cool. If it doesn't go as great as you want it to go, okay, what can I do better? Because we're all constantly growing, and it's not always going to be green. The grass is not always going to be green, and it's not always going to be rainbows. But at the end of the day, we can always learn something, and also having a community around you that can support you when you do have those moments, when you do feel down. I think that's very important.
That word has been said a lot on the podcast, and I would like for you guys to touch base on it a little bit. Community. What does the community mean to you here in Tucson, especially for you, not being from Tucson, but what has the community presented itself, and how has it taken you in and made you part of the community?
Definitely. I came from another realm completely outside of the arts. So, of course, I didn't really know how to get in where I fit in when it comes to that, too. But I had to just reach out, try to find opportunities. Hey, I'm trying to model. Is there any photographers that are looking at things, you know? And I just kind of put myself out there. That's just how it worked. And then after that, I started getting project after project after project, and it just started to grow from there. Of course, not everything is a yes and is good, but it's just a learning opportunity to say, okay, what can I do better and sharpen up my skills to be ready for the next opportunity.
Sure.
But community is very important. And I know sometimes we might be in our head and want to be inside and think that we don't have people that love or care about us and support us. But just like everybody's stating, and if you look around at the table, you're with somebody that supports you and that cares about you. So really look at your community base as like those pillars to help carry you to where you need to go when you do feel not the greatest. So, yeah.
Wow, you dropping bombs out here today. Yeah, you're speaking tonight. So community to me is huge, and thankfully I'm born and raised in Tucson. I love it here. I never want to move away. I always say, even if I make it big, Tucson's my home. I'm going to stay here. Flights are only like 45 minutes, a little scary these days, but yeah, you know, I love it here. And whether in my high school, I was involved in all the sports and musical theater, and then when I got out, it was just one thing after the next. So I think I've built a lot of friendships here. As of recent, I own a cafe. It's called Harambe Cafe. It was the first cannabis consumption lounge. Yeah, thank you. And my family has been in the cannabis industry since the lottery, the first lottery. So we were the only Black-owned dispensary for years.
Congratulations.
And, yeah, thank you. And a big thing for us was bringing people together, especially people who looked like us, people who are usually the stepped-on communities. And
For sure.
So when I opened Harambe Cafe, it was a big thing to bring local businesses in, local brands, and support each other. And Harambe, actually, we named it after the gorilla.
Hey.
And, yeah. But then we learned out in Swahili, it means all come together. It means
magic.
community.
Hey,
yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah, it was a really
yeah.
beautiful thing. And we still host a lot of events, men's mental health, which I got to connect with your friend
Oh, yeah.
about that. Yeah, we host comedy night. Tonight's Canna Drag. So
There you go.
Yeah, anything you can think of, everything's there. But community in Tucson is super important and super big.
Congratulations to all the success that you have had, and congratulations to all the success that you're gonna have. How important is it to be educated in the cannabis industry?
You know what? It's very important, but it's not. This is a tough one because there's room for everybody.
There you go.
Cannabis isn't just for one group of people.
There you go.
Anyone can use it. Anyone gets sick. Anyone has pain. So cannabis can be for anybody, and there's room for anyone to become educated on it. So it's I've been in a space where people walk in and I do these interviews and people are like, oh, I don't know much. Is this going to get in my way? And the biggest thing is if you're willing to learn and you're willing to understand, knowing right now it doesn't matter, but wanting to learn and being hungry for that's super important. So, I mean, we're growing there. So it's only
Big time.
2025.
Big time.
Everything is changing so much every year. When I started, there weren't even vape pens on the market at all. So it's changed so much. And there's just so much for people to learn. I've been doing it for 8 years, and I still feel like I know nothing because there's just
the innovation of it, you know?
Yeah, there's so many new studies.
Yeah, new things coming out all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is great to hear that, and it's great to know that people can come to you, to your location, and be part of something great in this great community that we have here in Tucson, Arizona. Tell everybody where they can find you guys at.
House and Honey _ or my TikTok is Adriana Shalisa, or you can find me at my spot at Harambe Cafe or at Jars Cannabis.
Then myself, I'm Freddie J Music, FREDDYJAY, and then music. If you look me up, you'll find a lot of my music out there if you're looking for some good vibes. So that's where I'm at.
Before we close the show, what advice would you give to our youth pursuing successful careers as you guys have?
I'd say love yourself in every step. Make sure those daily affirmations are super important. The end goal, it is important, but we all fall short. Nothing goes according to plan. But as long as you're loving yourself and cheering yourself on and not giving up on yourself, that's the biggest thing. You have to hit rock bottom to have a good story. You know, we hear about some of the biggest artists and where they came from and what they pushed through, and anyone can make it. Anyone can be anything. It's when that switches in your brain that it's like, oh, only this group can be it. It's like, no, literally anyone can do it.
For sure.
Just loving yourself and finding your people.
Finding your nick to your neck.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have to say to everybody, and definitely the younger generation, you are enough. I feel like society tries to make you feel like you're not making this type of money, you should be driving this type of car, you should be doing this type of career. You are enough, and you have everything inside of you to be successful. It's just about stepping out. It might be uncomfortable, but just step out and just believe in yourself, and those right people will come along too. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I have is just, be authentic, be yourself, and you're
love
enough.
yourselves is very important. You need to love yourself first before you put that front foot forward. Yep. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for some entertainment? Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you guys Freddie J. Walker and Adriana.
Wasn't because I didn't know enough.
youngest daughter. We all support this, but she loves Beyonce. She does all these beautiful performances, and she's really inspired by powerful music, and she really wanted to go to the Cowboy Carter tour, and I went to Renaissance without her, and she was not going to forgive me for that, and so she's been, Mom, we have to go. But getting in the queue for those tickets is crazy. There's like people 20,000 deep in line, so it was really difficult, so Stormy thinks we're not going, but Stormy Ray, Mommy got actually 4th in queue, and Mommy has tickets for us to go to Cowboy Carter. And guess where we're going? Houston, Texas. So congratulations, Stormy. I wanted to wait till tonight to share it with you and all these awesome people. All right, this next one's an original. I started writing this when I was 15 years old about my sister, and I just really wanted to be like her. She was just the coolest person in the world, but she was a big sister, you know, a little mean, so I was always chasing after her. And then I met Freddie, and he helped me finish this song. And yeah, so this is Rough Draft. It's going to be released here in probably a month. I just wanted to say thank you for having us. Thank you for thinking of me, and thank you for thinking of Freddie. This has been a blessing. It's really exciting. I went from not performing at all to being booked and busy, and my heart is so full. I'm reaching these goals and I'm hitting them, and it's incredible to meet new people along the way and grow with people, and new people keep opening up more doors, and we're building these bonds and this love, and it's just a beautiful thing. So thank you always, especially you, my girl. I love you guys. This next one's a little mashup. Yeah, we'll do a little mix of Tennessee whiskey. Who got that beat from, was it Etta James?
It was Etta James.
Or Ella Fitzgerald? Come on.
Something told me it was over.
Sometimes we have people in our DMs talking to themselves, and they can't take the hint. So, yeah, this one's DMs.
Then I hear Don't you understand that I gotta live? Guess what? Unfollowed and unfriend. And I want you to stay. Just Adriana, because I believe in myself that much. So there we go. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Everybody put your hands together one more time for Adriana and Freddie J. My question to you guys, how is everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling? I want to thank you guys for all being a part of this great podcast that we have brought to the Southwest. And I want to thank everybody for being here too as well. I want to give a big happy birthday to my boy right here, Crisann Black from Miguel Familia. Happy birthday to you, big guy.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
And most of all, big shout out to Calvin Bless the Beat, your DJ for tonight. Everybody, we have Ivan Orellana, our main guy with us. La Voz Mexico is in the building. Tengo talento, más talento is in the building. And he is here to put on a great show for you guys. Right now, I want to take the time to shout out all our major sponsors: Stone Cafe and Event Center, Smart Cannabis, Tyler at Truth and Humor, Soul Point, Stay Blaze 520, Bacanora Tanzari, Hormigueto Familia, and to the ladies that create our banners, our flyers, the ladies at Box and Mail in Phoenix, Arizona, and not only that, pero para la gente en Hermosillo, México, on 106.3, Comunidad Flow, aquí van a estar con nosotros. No se vayan, tenemos al Iván que les va a sorprender con un programa bien bonito. decirles. But I want to thank Manuel too behind the camera as well. Thank you very much, dog, for what you do. Big shout out to la familia Felix back here as well. To our very great friend and family member Beth, thank you very much. Big shout out to my cousin Valeria as well. I'm gonna embarrass everybody. And before we even bring Ivan to the podcast, I want to go ahead and get some raffles going for everybody. If you have not picked up your raffle prize or your ticket, please come up to the table. We have a lot of gifts to give away for everybody. And we will tell you what this raffle is all about in a little bit. So, Valeria, get our number. Edie, pick one. Our next guest was on La Voz Mexico and was a finalist. And he also came out on the program, Tengo Talento Más Talento. So be ready for it, because not only that, he was a former student of mine too as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring the founder and owner of the organization in which we will be presenting something very special to. Crisann Black from Club Zeus. Wherever you want. You can either take the mic off or you can just throw the mic off. Yeah.
Hold on. I guess you gotta turn the mics on in order for you to hear, right?
Yes, that helps.
Yo, what's going on? Tucson, Arizona, Tabu Bar. This is your boy, El Profe, Streetz the Professor, and we have with us Crisann Black.
Thank you
Go ahead
so
and introduce
much.
yourself to everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Crisann Black. I am the CEO and founder of Club Zeus. Most importantly, I am Zeus's mother. Thank you so much for having me. Chris, thank you so much.
It is an honor.
Tabu Restaurant and Bar, thank you.
Oh,
I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
you guys.
How nervous are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
1,000.
It's only right.
But I'm used to it by now, you know, but you still never get over the nerves.
That is what's up. So tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about your organization, when it started, how you founded it, and what it is out there for everybody.
Sure. So I started Club Zeus in 2022. I have a son. His name is Zeus. He's the youngest of 5, and he has autism. And I've been in the field of autism and disabilities for a really long time. But when he was diagnosed, it was really hard for me and my family to kind of comprehend and really start processing. And I started thinking about his future and about when he turns 18, like, how far in the future are we going to need supports and helps? And I started thinking about the people that I'd work with directly, and I thought, oh my gosh, there's so many areas that we really need to step up and fulfill these spaces. And one of them was the entertainment space.
Awesome.
And so Club Zeus is a nightclub for adults with disabilities. And what we do is we provide a safe space for adults 17 and up to come and enjoy our facility. They can bring their parents, their caregivers, or come by themselves. And we provide them with dinner, dessert, mocktails, dancing, karaoke, and we have our version of speed dating called speed friending.
Hey.
And it's a whole lot of fun. We started off with 20 people in 2022, and right now we're so blessed to have 160 people come.
160 people speed dating?
160. And it's not just speed dating, it's dancing, and it's really being able to express themselves in an environment where they don't feel judged, and families feel supported. I told myself don't cry. But you know, that's a big thing, is a lot of times families feel abandoned, and
You're
we
good.
have
You're
to
good.
create
You got
our
this.
village. And it's important for me that, you know, my son, even though he's little, that when he starts to grow up, that he automatically knows that he has a place where he's welcome. And
That is
so
awesome.
starting Club Zeus now, it's building that foundation. So when he turns 17, which, 10 years is going to fly by fast.
Oh, most definitely.
He'll have a fun place to party, and he'll be the king of the ball.
Congratulations to what
Thank
you do.
you. I
Congratulations.
appreciate
That
you
is
guys
so
so much.
amazing. That
Thank
is
you so
really great.
much.
My grandma is down here looking at us right now, blessing this podcast. She worked with disabled children at the Nogales High School for 24 years.
Oh, I love
so
that.
it is so awesome that you are here blessing this program, just as she is blessing
Shout
our
out to
program
Nanas.
today.
My Nana raised me. Heck yeah, I love that.
Hey, so tell us a little bit
Knuckles
more.
for
I
Nana.
love what you said. A village. You created a village for all these adults to come, and also a safe place.
Yeah.
Like, what is the reaction that they get?
Well, I mean, bigger than that, it's the reaction of the community, because everybody there is there to have a good time. But the community, I think, is watching and they're taking notes. Because, I mean, even like in an environment like this, a lot of times people are either on their phone or they're self-conscious or self-aware and not having a good time because they're worried about the next person looking at them. And at our club, everybody's having a good time. I'm the first person on the dance floor. I'm the last person to leave.
Yay.
And I want to have a good time, and I want other people to be able to feel free to have a good time without ever feeling like they're going to be ridiculed or judged.
That is awesome, and congratulations
Thank
on
you
everything
so
you do.
much.
Can you tell everybody where they can find you at, how they can get a hold of you too as well?
Yeah, you can check us out on our website, clubzeus.org, or you can check us out on our social medias. We're on all social medias. We are a 501c3, so we're a nonprofit organization, and we are always looking for volunteers. We need people to help serve food, to dance, to do karaoke. We just have a lot of areas that need supports.
That is awesome, guys. Tap in with your community.
Thank you, guys.
Tap in with all those people that are making a difference in their community. Not only that, but the HODS podcast would love to have an event with you guys and interview a lot of these adults and
That would
have
be
them
awesome.
be part of the HODS podcast as well.
Thank you for extending that. Yes, we would
Yeah,
love to.
That'd be awesome. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to bring up the president and vice president of Sewell Point. The reason why we created this raffle, I'll hold on to that really quick,
Okay, sir.
was we are presenting a check to Club Zeus, and all the money that was bought and given from the donation money
This is
is
amazing.
going to your organization.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you, Chris. Oh, thank you, Norma.
That is what the HODS podcast is all about. Giving to those that are in need and giving to those that need it as well.
This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the main reasons why we are here tonight is because we have a gentleman that is standing behind me who is a force in the entertainment industry. It's funny how I'm saying that and I'm reading Juan Montoya's card. I love it, dog. I love it. That's what we do. HODS podcast. We do a rod podcast, and this is what it's all about. But before we even bring in our next contestant, I want to go ahead and let me tell you about this young man that is in front of me right here, right now. This guy right here, he was in Rio Rico law enforcement, and I was his teacher. And the only way that I made these guys work is I had to rap for them, and they had to listen, and they put in the work while I was rapping for them. So that's what he's all about. But my friend right here, Ivan Orellana, participated in a Tengo Talento Más Talento, one of the most famous shows out there in Mexico. After his performance out there, he decided to take his adventure onto The Voice Mexico and was part of Team Yuridia. He turned all 4 chairs on his performance. Not only that, this guy has been to Montana. He's been to Italy. And you can find him at the Two-Back Golf Resort and Spa every Saturday from 3 to 8 o'clock in the evenings, where he has not left and has called home. Rio Rico High School female teachers were on Mother's Day serenaded by this guy right here. That's how he passed high school. He serenaded his teachers. Este way. Hey, you have to do what you have to do. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ivan Orellana. Bueno, aquí estamos a hacer interview. Estamos a hacer interview, ¿no? Primero.
Gotcha.
So, Ivan Orellana, go ahead and introduce yourself to the whole world. Introduce yourself to the public. Ivan has his podcast already up on my platform, so check it out, because not only did he perform for everybody to listen to, but he had a little mini concert at the studio as well. So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody where they can find you, kid.
Buenas noches, Tucson. ¿Cómo estamos esta noche? How are you, everybody? It's a real pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Ivan Orellana. Most of you, I don't know if you know me. If not, you can search me in YouTube and I'll be there, in Google, whatever. En La Voz México. Estuve hace 2 años en La Voz México. Gracias a Dios nos fue muy bien. Thankfully, everything went wonderful down there in Mexico City. So thank you so much for being here this night. Thank you for your presence, which is the most important thing to us. Thank you so much.
Ivan Orellana. So tell us, you come from a city, La Doble R, Rio Rico, Arizona, and Nogales, Arizona.
That's right.
So give us a taste of what small living is and what it means to you to represent such a great small community like the one where you come from.
I mean, what can I tell you? Coming from, well, I was born in Los Angeles, coming from a big city, then growing up in Rio Rico, which is, totally different. The only traffic there was cows everywhere. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to come from Rio Rico, from a small place that I can call home. So Rio Rico, viva Rio Rico.
Puro Rio Rico hacks.
Puro Rio Rico hacks. Así que, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your time on these programs and how they helped you develop your, what do you say, like your music game, your music itself, the confidence that it built for you to become such a great artist and a great person.
I mean, those shows are great for people that don't come from a artistic family, but are artistic and they want to, show off their talent. So those shows are specifically for those people that, unfortunately, we were not born in a family of,
for sure,
of singers, artists, but all of a sudden we were born with this talent and we want to show it off to the world. And fortunately, there's La Voz México, The Voice, America's Got Talent, Tengo Talento, Mucho Talento, and it really helps build confidence and talking to the public and singing. So we're gonna do just that in a few minutes. So yeah, I can't wait to sing to you.
Not only does Ivan sing in English and in Spanish, But es italiano el mexicano este, yo. You know what I mean? He sings in...
Parte, no?
Parte.
Parlo un po' italiano, bambino.
Hey, ¿qué pasa, man? Ivan, what does it mean for you as a person to be on stage and make everybody feel that voice that you have, that passion that you have to drive and make everybody look up and say, yo, this gentleman is such an amazing musician, such an amazing artist?
It's a feeling I can't describe just yet. I'm getting used to it, you know, because there's a lot of people that come up to me and tell me, hey, what a beautiful voice you have. What an incredible talent. So for me, it's just, I'm just a messenger, you know. I'm just a messenger of my God-given talent. So I just try to transmit that feeling to the public, and I think I've been doing a good job because now I'm
awesome,
here
bro.
with you, man.
You're awesome, dog. I take you anywhere with me, bro. He's played at my grandma's house. He's played for my mom. He's played for everybody that I know, and now he's here to entertain the Tabu Bar and Grill.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Y arriba Sonora, ¿verdad?
Ivan,
Dígame, señor.
tell everybody what 2025 has in store for you and all of us.
Well, 2025 is coming strong. We've been going to the gym a lot.
Yes, we have.
That's a good thing. New music is coming out, so wait for that. Hopefully in the summer, we will have a full album, un disco completo.
Míralo.
Así que con el favor de Dios, para que lo escuchen todos ustedes en sus casas, Spotify, Pandora, en todas las plataformas digitales, all digital platforms.
That is awesome. Congratulations to all that you do. Congratulations to the success that you are having. Keep on having all the success. We wish you the best of luck in everything that you do. And not only that, I am very excited to have you perform here at the Tabu Bar in Tucson, Arizona, for everybody to be part of your legacy and the story that you're going to leave behind. Congratulations.
Sounds beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
One more time, tell everybody where they can find you at. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me in all social platforms as Ivan Orellana Music. Ivan Orellana, Orellana Music. So hope to see you around there.
If you were to leave, I'm not letting you go just yet, bro. Hold on. Cálmate. Ya sé que quieres cantar. Pero if you wanted to leave a message for everybody here tonight, what message would you give to everybody?
That's an incredible question. I mean, what message would I give all of you? I mean, live life to the fullest. Don't regret anything. Because life is about living. It's about experimenting. And we don't know everything about the world, so just go with the flow.
Así es, que no? And now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, here to close out another great, successful podcast on the HODS podcast, Hits Off the Streets. Guys, it is an honor to be presenting this guy to you. Ivan Orellana, the show and the stage has now turned to you, bro.
Desde Italia hasta Arizona.
almost there. Dame más volumen.
Más volumen.
En la guitarra. Sí. Probando 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Freddie was using? The wireless. Wireless. No lo presta.
De él.
No lo ves. You're Freddie, right? So what were you using right now for your guitar? Oh, yo pensé que...
Yo, really quick, I'm gonna do a raffle really quick. We got 2 numbers that I'm gonna raffle off while we get the guitar ready. Number 998-2702, 2702, 2702, 2702, anybody, 2702. You got it? Juan? All right, Juan, he's our winner right there. One more, here we go. 2703, how ironic was that? 2703. 2703, 2703. One again? All right, we'll stop letting Juan hang.
Oh, you gonna do the wireless?
Wait up.
It's on down there. It's on down there.
Check.
It's on down there. The guitar's on. Let me just give you some more volume. Let's go. Want some sound of the guitar?
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que calma tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar. La garganta que ansío mojar, que temo ahogar deseos me vas a dar. Oh, dices tú mi deseo, basta con mirarlo, tuyo será, tuyo será. Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansío mojar, que temo ahogar de amor. Y cuántos deseos me vas a dar, dices tú mi tesoro, basta con mirarlo, tuyo será, tuyo será. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? How's the drinks? Gotta have a drink right now. Ora que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça, ela menina que vem e que passa, num doze balanço, caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, e seu balançado é mais que um poema, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Ah, porque estou tão sozinho. Ah, porque tudo está triste. Ah, a beleza que existe. A beleza que não exomina, que também passa sozinha. Se ela soubesse que quando ela passa, o mundo sorrindo se enche de graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor. So sadly, how can I tell her I love her? see. She looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall, tan, young, and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking that when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. Por causa do amor, she just doesn't see. Por causa do amor. Muito obrigado, muito obrigado. Sempre recognize this song. Que me gusta lo mejor, las mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy, las estrellas y la luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi amor, ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Copas aguardientes lo mejor, también el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor, ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Todos, ay, 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 mi amor, ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Zapatéale bonito. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. El mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas aguardientes lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor, ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Ay, 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 mi amor, ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Directamente desde descarguia quando fa notte o sole se ne scende. Ma tu sole più bello in me, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te. O sole mio, sto in fronte a te, sto in fronte a te. O sole mio, sto in fronte a te. Sto in fronte a te. Welcome. Bienvenidas. All right, I think we have a couple more songs to go. So thank you once again for being here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Y antes de morir yo quiero cantar mis versos del alma. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Mi verso es de un verde claro y de un carmín encendido. Mi verso es de un verde claro y de un carmín encendido. Mi verso es un ciervo herido que busca el monte amar. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. No me entierren en lo oscuro a morir como un traidor. No me entierren en lo oscuro a morir como un traidor. Yo soy bueno y como bueno moriré de calzón. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. ¡Epa! Así se baila en La Habana con un purito cubano, con un mojito en la mano así se baila en La Habana. Estamos todos reunidos esta noche para bailar y gozar, para gozar y cantar. Estamos en Tabu Bar. ¿Dónde está el profe que no lo veo? Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Bueno, do we have one more song to go, but thank you so much. Gracias. Muchas gracias por estar aquí esta noche. I just want to say, after all my traveling I've done around the world, there's a special song I want to sing this night, all the way from Spain. every single day is packed. So, thank you. Mucho éxito a la apertura de este gran lugar. Muchas gracias. Espero que todos los días estemos bien. Así que muchas gracias por la invitación. Dios me lo bendiga. God bless. Take care. Nos vemos a la próxima. Okay, we got one more. A special request. The song I sang and the voice. So this song, well, it was performed by a lot of artists. And it has been translated to Spanish. So I'm gonna try to sing it both in English and Spanish. My way. A mi manera. El final se acerca ya, lo esperaré serenamente. Ya ves que yo he sido así. Te lo diré sinceramente, viví la inmensidad sin conocer jamás fronteras y así logré vivir a mi manera. Jamás tuve un amor que para mí fuera importante. Corté solo la flor y lo mejor de cada instante. Viajé y disfruté, no sé si más que otro cualquiera. Y así logré vivir a mi manera. Porque sabrá que un hombre al fin conocerá por su vivir. No hay por qué hablar ni que fingir ni que llorar. Puedo seguir hasta el final a mi manera. And now the end is near, so I hope the final curtain, my friends. All to say, give it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way, for what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and of the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yeah.
Thank you.